get started with a brief introduction on what's happening with AI in Australia. So as we can see, the figures here, the economy is growing, and we have more than $20 trillion of dollar value coming into global economy from AI, and Australian industry will need more than 160,000 new AI specialists or AI engineers in the future by 2030. Not only in pure machine learning, but also specialized areas such as computer vision, natural language processing, and so many other related areas. And another very important and interesting fact is more and more startups are also adapting and using AI algorithms for creating novel things. Okay, so this is also an important slide why you should choose UTS. So University of Technology Sydney is ranked 10th in the world and first in Australia for artificial intelligence research. In the latest AI Research Index ranking by Korean Software Policy and Research Institute. We also have the Australian Artificial Intelligence Institute, which is AAII, which is part of UTS as well, and is the largest research hub in the field of artificial intelligence. Okay, so let me give a quick overview of the program now, and let's see the course structure briefly. So the Master of AI program is a 96 credit point, 2 years full-time program with a major focus on students getting hands-on experience with real-world industry as well as research projects, and also becomes socially responsible and highly competent as AI specialist or AI engineer. Specifically, the Master of Artificial Intelligence course prepare graduates with a strong and practical knowledge in a range of AI topics, as well as provides a strong knowledge of data analytics, machine learning, and AI. The course also provides preparation for conducting academic research or engaging in industry projects. The Master of AI course is designed for IT and computing professionals interested in moving into AI and data analyst as a career, or also for those who are already working in data analytics or AI or related jobs to expand their expertise and upskill themselves. Whereas the Graduate Diploma in AI program is a 1-year full-time program, and you will need to complete 48 credit points, and it is focusing on enabling students to analyze, plan, and form strategies around data and AI, and also enterprise decision making. So the Graduate Diploma in AI will provide a strong foundation of knowledge on data analytics and visualization, machine learning, as well as AI. This course is particularly designed for IT or computing professionals who are interested in moving into roles such as junior data analyst or machine learning or AI engineer as a career. And anyone who is working in AI or database related jobs can also join this course to expand their expertise and advance the career. Let us check out the course structure for both Master of AI and Graduate Diploma in AI. So as I mentioned previously, we have 48 credit points for Graduate Diploma of AI, and then we have 96 credit point for the Master of AI. So in both these courses, we start with the AI core or the artificial intelligence core, which are a combination of foundational subjects or we can say compulsory subjects that students need to take. This is going to provide good or I would say strong foundational knowledge on AI, software development, data analytics, and also visualization. The next block is the AI option, which is a list of a list of subjects which students can choose from. This is not the complete list. I would suggest to check the website for more details, but you will have a range of subjects to choose from apart from AI related subjects such as emerging topics in AI, introduction to computational intelligence, introduction to quantum computing, and so on. The next block is also a choice block, which is the professional doc, where students will have options to apply their knowledge on projects, and they have two options to choose from: the technology and innovation management, and the next one is the ethics of data and AI. For graduate diploma in AI, students can choose only one subject, which is any one of them, whereas for Master of AI, students need to choose both of them. Next, we have two sub-major option. I would say we can think it of a specialization option, which is for in computer vision and natural language processing. And we also have a project stream, as I mentioned, where students will have option to either choose from research project or industry project, and also go through the technology research preparation kind of things, where they learn how to do research, academic research particularly. So that's the project stream. So for graduate diploma in AI, as I mentioned, it's 48 credit points. So it will comprise of AI core options and the professional choice. Whereas for Master of AI, it will be all of them, including the sub-major choices of either computer vision or natural language processing. So let's check out a little bit more details about the AI sub-majors in the next slide. So we have two sub-major choices. The first one is computer vision, which is related to how the computer perceive things from inputs such as images and videos, for example. There are a range of advanced subjects such as reinforcement learning, deep learning and convolutional neural network, image processing and pattern recognition, and the artificial intelligence studio. This artificial intelligence studio is where students do a lot of hands-on tasks and creating projects, for example, and doing innovative stuff. Similarly, for natural language processing, we also have a range of advanced subjects, which includes reinforcement learning, natural language processing algorithms, advanced natural language processing, as well as the AI studio. Now, the difference between the AI studio for both these sub-majors is anyone who is going for the computer vision sub-major will do a project or something related to computer vision, whereas anyone who is doing the natural language processing sub-major will do something related to natural language processing in the AI studio. Let's quickly go through some of the potential career opportunities students or the graduates might have after they complete either of these courses. So first one is AI analyst. Machine learning engineer is another great option. AI specialist or AI engineer is another very good option, which is quite popular as of now. Computer vision engineer and natural language processing engineers are also very specialized options in the industry. Apart from that, you also have options for further research and development kind of jobs or roles. For anyone doing opting for the graduate diploma in AI, they also have a role such as junior data analyst or junior AI analyst kind of roles. Now I would like to invite Shamsher to speak about his experience when he was doing the Master of AI program, Master of Information Technology in Data Analytics program.
Hey everyone, hopefully you can hear me. So my name is Shamsher Verma. I graduated in 2019 and while doing Masters of Information Technology, specialization in data analytics. Currently, I'm working in Combank, Commonwealth Bank of Australia, as a senior data analyst. I joined Combank while I was actually in the middle of my studies. So I think I started in 2017 and when I started my master's, and in the middle, somewhere in 2018, I got opportunity to work on the Commonwealth Bank of Australia, which has been a really good experience. But apart from it, in terms of UTS experience, it's been quite interesting, especially the first thing that you realize when you enter this university is that the wide variety of subjects that you get as a freedom to choose whatever specialization that you would like to do, but along with it, it has a structured manner of creating a fundamental base for you, and then you can choose the specialization, as Nabeen mentioned before. So apart from that, there is a good mix that I realized, and it was really good for me, that there were technical subjects, but also there was some business aspects that were covered in some of the subjects, which created a baseline for me to move into an industry. So I started working with Dr. Nabeen, and when I started my studies, and I approached him, and I told him that, I would like to work in artificial intelligence, and he gave me opportunity to work on some industrial projects. Industrial projects really helped me. I started teaching a little bit to industrialist Python I think in 2018. So yes, another reason that UTS was quite good was that it's not only that it's internationally recognized university. From here, from UTS, if you would like to do PhD, or if you like to do research, I can actually move to other countries or go for higher studies under UTS only. Or maybe I can move into industry quite quickly, because UTS is in the city Sydney. So you're quite surrounded with the companies around, and that kind of gives you an experience of how close the locality is towards industries, and it makes your probability of getting into industry better in that sense. Thank you.
Thanks so much for sharing your experience, Shamsher. We really appreciate it. And as he said, please make sure if you've got any questions for him on his experience to put that in the Q&A box now. So I just wanted to quickly run through some things that might be important when it's looking at your studies in Master of AI is the postgraduate phase. So for the Master of Artificial Intelligence, you're looking at 96 credit points. So the fee per credit point is roughly 752. And then for the Graduate Diploma of Artificial Intelligence, you're looking at 48 credit points, with the fees being the same for the credit point itself. We also do have the options of fee help with the email address just there if you need to reach out. But like we said before, we'll be sending you also a copy of this presentation later on, so don't feel you have to take this information down now. Some other helpful tips before you apply. One of the biggest thing is always to check your session dates as when to apply, any admission and requirements for the course that you're interested in, any required documentation, especially if it needs to be certified for your application, and the English proficiency for the course itself that you're interested in. So for our domestic and international students, we have some QR codes on the screen now for you if you would like to check out that portal. Just to let you know, for the next round of applications, they are closing on the 26th of June. We also have a page here with a lot of common questions that might be some helpful sites that you can visit for either fees, fees assistance, timetables, being an international student, short courses and scholarships as well. Just note that obviously if you do have recognition of prior learning that you wish to apply for, it's always assessed by a case-by-case basis, same with your applications.